I really want to dive into, the things that we are offering this community because Life Springs Restoration Center, we're here to help build healthy individuals to create healthy families and eventually healthy communities.
Right.
And
Absolutely.
so in that mission, you guys are partnering, we're teaming up and doing some amazing things. So, Whitney, let's start with you and talk about what NCWorks is for somebody listening right now. What is it? What are we offering?
Yeah, so I offer in the Lee and Chatham County area. I'm the lead youth advocate for our NextGen youth program. The beautiful thing that I love about the NextGen youth program is that our program is designed to help our youth break barriers. I've noticed that a lot of our youth, they don't have resources. And a lot of times they get into committing crimes because they don't have a job, and so it forces them into making quick decisions to make unhealthy choices. But I'm into what I do because I have a passion, and I believe that just because our youth make a bad decision, the rest of their life is not written off.
Right.
And a lot of times our youth feel like, they've been to jail, or they are homeless, or they are single parents, or, they dropped out of school, and there's no more hope for them, And I like what I do because I let them know that there is hope. And so the NextGen Youth Program, as I stated before, we service Lee, Chatham, and even Wake County, but it's for youth between the ages of 16 and 24 years old. And what we do, we partner, and which we'll hear with more of our partners, but we partner with other organizations to help them find employment and or get training. And so the good thing about our program is that we provide the funding for it. A lot of times our youth, they don't have the resources. But as long as they can get, to our program, we do help them find resources and pay for them to get through training or pay for them to get their GED. We also provide incentives like keep going, and so, that's what I do.
That sounds rewarding to be able to offer that. So, somebody listening right now and they, they're in that range of 18 to 24. I mean, do they have to have a career idea of what they want to go? I mean, how do you onboard those? Yeah,
so the good thing about our program is it's housed within NCWorks Career Center. So as long as they're registered with NCWorks Career Center, which we walk them through that whole process, they get career exploration. So we'll go through through assessments to find out, what do you like to do? Some of our youth come in and they may know, I want to do HVAC, or I want to do CNA, or, I want to be a barber. But then there's some youth that say, Miss Johnson, I don't really know what I want to do. I just need money, And that's a lot of the conversation. I don't know what I do. I just need some money. But even in those moments, we take the time to help them do resumes. A lot of times our youth, they don't have experience. So we provide a WEX, which is a work experience. It's a paid work experience. This is really cool. What I love about our program is that we partner with employers that will provide an opportunity for our youth to get employment. Our program pay their salary. So it's an opportunity for them to build their resume, because a lot of times they're applying to jobs and the first thing, the company is saying is, hey, where'd you work? And our kids are like, hey, I hadn't had a job before.
Right.
But our program helped that. It helps build their resume. So we work on our resumes with our youth. And then we also, like I said, we put them in a WEX to help them, get experience. And and
it pays.
And it pays.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Because that's the biggest hang up, I think, for a lot of people is like, I ain't got time to. Well, if they're paying you for it, you do got time.
Absolutely.
The other good thing they do for the HVAC class that we just did, when you graduate and you're going into that work environment, you need a lot of tools.
Oh, yeah.
They provide the tools.
That's amazing.
They purchase the tools and give it to the student to go out there and work.
Yeah.
That's good.
And we do, and thank you for saying that, because we do that for all of our youth. So even our youth that are in like CNA, and some of them may need scrubs, or some of them may need other equipment. That's another benefit we provide, them with, because we don't want to just get them to the door. We want to get them to the door and through the door. And I tell my youth all the time, we'll get you to the door. We'll get you through the door, but it's up to you to keep going, and keep pushing forward. And again, with our HVAC, we just had a cohort about 2 months ago. I believe about 2 months ago, we got 9 kids in a pre-apprenticeship, and it was 8 of them. All 8 of them completed the pre-apprenticeship, and we have almost all of them working.
Yeah,
that's so good.
So,
that's awesome.
Yeah. So, and we also we had a digital boss training where we taught AI, and we had 8. I think we had.
It was 10, I think.
Was it 10 in that class? Okay, 10 in that class.
Yeah.
And here's the cool thing about the digital boss: we not only pay for them to get AI training, like how to do websites and how to do digital design, but we also put them in a work experience. On top of that, we bought all of them laptops, so they had brand new laptops. And even to put a little icing on the cake, they all got a $400 incentive for completing it. So,
do y'all hear that? I mean, if you're listening right now, I'm about to take this myself.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Who couldn't use that? That's
it's
amazing.
a great program, because it was basically $100 a week.
Right.
You got it at the end.
Yeah.
When you completed everything, you got your certification. And you got that. And then the work program afterwards was for a long period of time. It wasn't just for like a week. It was like 8 weeks long.
Yeah, 8 weeks long. And they're working. So our kids, after they completed that, we didn't just, like I said, we don't just get them to the door. We get them through the door. So they're working. They're making websites. So they're updating websites for prominent companies.
Wow.
And they're on the clock doing it. They're getting paid to do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So if I'm going to think about this from the other angle too, if I'm a company that wants to hire somebody like that, how do they get in contact with those resources?
Yeah, so they can reach out to me.
There we go.
I'll give you, we have our contact information. They can reach out to me by phone now, 910-448-6940.
There we go.
They can reach out.
It's
to
on
me.
your screen right now. So.
There you go. Yeah, on the screen. They can reach out to me, and we have a business service rep. So, and our business service rep will make that connection. It's a good thing for employers to partner with us because, again, we provide the labor. So if they open the opportunity for our youth to get the work experience, we pay their salary to get that work experience.
Boom. So 16 to 24, this is your wake up call.
Yep.
You're thinking of dropping out of high school, something like that. Like, have a plan. Like,
I've gotten phone calls about GED and some other classes, and NextGen NCWorks is the one that's been helping us as a partner. To provide that. And it's great having that AI class and the HVAC class. Now, those are ones that just finished.
Yeah.
Probably in August, we're looking at doing another HVAC class.
Yeah.
Okay.
And electrician.
As well as we're going to do an AI. We're going to partner together and do an AI class as well.
Awesome. And where's where can we see the list of opportunities here for the classes?
So there's going to be a QR code.
Yep.
On
and
here.
the link is in the show notes. So just click that link.
And so once you just click on that link and the QR code, it'll pop up, and you'll be able to see all of our opportunities that we offer.
Fantastic.
And you'll also be able to fill out an interest form. So if you know somebody, you know a kid you want to refer, you can fill out that interest form.
Perfect. Perfect. Awesome.
And I just wanted to add something very quickly. So I actually used NextGen early on because I've been working with them for about 10 years, and I did my first 2 secretaries actually came from them, and it was called the OJT program then.
Yes.
And they were with me for years.
Wow.
I hired them, kept them. So if employers need that, you do got to put a little bit of work into them because, again, these are new, younger people who are getting out into the field.
Yeah.
But like I said, they were my secretaries for years, and then they got older and went on to other things,
There we go.
But the program works.
There you go.
Yeah.
NCWorks.
Yep.
I like it. I like it.
NC
Well
works.
said. Yeah. Well, good. We got a testimonial right in there.
There you go. Absolutely.
Thank you, girl.